Robin, a character from the Fire Emblem series, is a newcomer to Super Smash Bros. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting, bringing you an unboxing video and review of this Robin Amiibo figure. This is number 30 for those of you who are in Europe, because they're actually numbered in Europe in terms of the Amiibo, but I wish we had that numbering system here in North America. I'm not sure if Japan has it actually. So Robin is the first one I'm unboxing from Wave 4. I have unboxed some of Wave 5 early because I got them from Japan, but I'm going to unbox, over the next few weeks anyways, all of Wave 4 as well as probably some of Wave 5 at some point. So let's go in order of these. But first, let's take a look at Robin. So Robin could be either male or female in the game. You get to choose her gender, and I really wish that they came out with both versions, because this is just the male version of that character in Amiibo form. And it's kind of neat when they have Rob the Robot, and they're doing a Japanese style and a North American style. I really wish they were doing the same thing for this, with a male and a female version of them. So here we have the box packaging. This one has some slight damage to it, and I must say thank you so much to someone for sending me this. I did pay them for it, but even finding this was really difficult. So thank you so much, Brandon Parent. You sent me a few of these. Thank you so much. I got this at cost. You were nice enough to find it in the wild for me. So here's a good look at what the figure looks like in the packaging. We do have Robin's name in the background, of course. And then on the back, it has the same stuff that we're used to. Supercharge your gameplay, collect, customize, and compete. You can obviously use Robin in Super Smash Bros., try and level him or her up to level 50, and then have it fight alongside beside you, which is really cool. I've got my X-Acto knife. I'm going to cut around this Amiibo. So as I said, these ones from Wave 4, all the waves have Amiibo that are really hard to get. But I think especially was the case with Wave 4. It might especially be the case with every single wave from here on out. I have no idea. But I had some problems getting these ones because I wasn't really willing to go to the stores and wait. I did not want to do that this time around. I really wanted to just make sure that A, I could either pre-order them, or B, I was asking for some help online. So again, Brandon, thank you so much for sending this to me at cost, because finding this in my region would have been really difficult. So I do try and obtain 2 of these. That's just because I'm a collector and I want to keep one sealed and one to open, like you are seeing right here. So I really appreciate being sent it, because it's so hard to find these sometimes. So let's actually open this up and take a good look at Robin, which is a character I didn't know that much about, but I know that you can use this in codename Steam as well. It's not just in Super Smash Bros. And perhaps the new Fire Emblem game coming up for the 3DS. I think it's called Fire Emblem IF, or IF. Let's put that in the background. So here is Robin. Now these ones have a lot of detail because they're from Fire Emblem, and that's just the character models and designs. So the garments that he's wearing look really cool. The female version is actually very similar. So you can see, let's start with the shoes. The base, you can see there's no stand holding this thing up, which is excellent. The detail work on the leggings is good, on the shoes as well, and then you have the robe, which looks awesome. Some purple highlights all the way around on the back and on the, I guess that's almost a hoodie. Maybe it is a hood. Not really sure. The book, I think that he uses to cast spells. You can use 4 different elemental spells, basically, to try and fight in Super Smash Bros. You can also use this sword, which I believe it has a certain name. I can't recall what the name is of the sword. Comment below why am I drawing a blank, but usually when it breaks, you can actually just use a normal sword within the game as well and throw the broken one, the Levin sword or something like that, at your enemies. So this one, the detail work even on the book, hopefully you can get a good shot of that on the book. There's great detail work all over this character, which is really fantastic. Again, that's just to the character model design, which is pretty cool. Again, I wish this was kind of maybe in the female form as well, but you have to be thankful for what you get. This one is 3.75 inches tall, and then in terms of centimeters, it is 9 centimeters tall as well. I really like this figure. There's no stand. It seems pretty simple. I wish that there was a girl and a guy, but like I said, this one has great detail, and I'm a fan of this one. Because I don't know that much about the character, I'm not that inclined to really give this character such a high score, because it's just based on personal preference. But this one, I have to give an A to, I guess. Giving numbers seems so arbitrary. An 8, a 9, or a 10 out of 10, depending on how much you like this character. No qualms. I can't really see that many C marks or anything like that. There's just great detail work in this figure. Please comment below. What are your thoughts of the Robin Amiibo? I would love to hear your opinion as a comment below the video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the social media links in the description below the video. And remember, as always, go collect them all and keep smiling while gaming.